Right, guys, I have just seen John Wick Chapter 3.
Without me, it's so sly, honestly.
And he hasn't. I went without Mark. We'll go and say it again, don't worry.
You didn't even tell me.
Like, before we start, I can just tell you, I want to tell you there's no spoilers in this review. No spoilers whatsoever. I'm going to talk about some Easter eggs. The Easter eggs do not give away any plot of the movie. Of course, I mean, it's John Wick. You don't expect a very comprehensive or detailed plot. But
all I want to know is it any good?
Okay, the first thing is it any good? Oh, Blur, YouTube, nice to meet you. See you again. We're here. So, first of all, is John Wick 3 any good? Well, I can safely say, it does not disappoint.
Right, that's good.
It is awesome. If you enjoyed John Wick and John Wick 2, you're going to love John Wick 3. John Wick 3 does not hold back. It does not waste any time. It gets started straight away. Boom, in your face. And it's go. If anything, the action in this movie has been, if I was to describe the action, measure of 1 to 10 in John Wick and John Wick 2, maybe a 7.5, in terms of action and violence.
Less action, but there's more.
No. I'm saying John Wick and John Wick 2. In John Wick 3, it's cranked all the way up to 10. Maybe even 11. Some of it's so insane, you're going...
Like when they're on motorcycles and he just...
Oh, no, that's tame. That's tame.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that is tame. Some of it is so... I think they've deliberately pushed the boat out here. No, don't... Blur. YouTube, I'm telling you, no spoilers. There's no spoilers. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I promise you. I promise viewers...
I won't because I haven't seen it.
He hasn't seen it. I've seen it. I've just seen it. It's Wednesday the 15th and I've just seen it. There'll be no spoilers.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is that... it's okay, good. Hey Jack, XYZ. What is up, my dumbass? We're just seeing John Wick 3.
Oh, I thought it
and I'm giving my first review, no spoilers, just first review.
What's up,
Adam? Hey Adam, how's it going? Of John Wick 3. So just got when I see it in the local cinema, absolutely fantastic, brilliant.
Did you get any munchies to?
Let's stay on topic. So
that's hot.
So what can I say about John Wick 3? Well, let me just
say.
Actually, here's the Easter eggs. Now these are no spoilers. Okay, these are no spoilers,
right,
but I want to give you the Easter eggs, the bits I thought you kids probably won't get it. Some of these because they are films that I grew up on. But the first Easter egg.
Jokes.
No, not jokes. Well, nods to other homages to other films. The first, so here are my Easter eggs, right? My little homages within the movie to other movies. Homage number, I didn't write them all down, but number one, the very first fight scene, this is no spoilers, don't give any spoilers away, is an homage to Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. And in that movie, Bruce Lee fights one of his friends in real life, this big, tall, 7-foot tall basketball player. And the 7-foot tall, I don't know what the guy's name was, but this is true. He was one of Bruce Lee's students in real life. And he thought it would be improbable with Bruce Lee being 5 foot something fighting this guy at 7 foot. So they have that fight in Enter the Dragon. It's one of the last fights in Enter the Dragon. I remember, no, one of the first fights actually. No, not Enter the Dragon. Sorry, Game of Death. What am I talking about? Game of Death.
Game of Death? It sounds like Game of Thrones.
No, Game of Death. And the first fight in this film is like that.
I've never seen it,
so it's fantastic. So that was really good. Again, no spoilers.
Is there any Easter egg?
Jake's saying, spoil this movie and I'll buy a baby kangaroo and sacrifice it in front of you. Jake, I promise you there's no spoilers in this review, okay? So that's the first. So the first scene, the first fight, no spoilers, is an homage to Game of Death. The next Easter egg is, I'm trying to remember now. Yes, Matrix. So of course, there's a lot of let
me guess. John Wick. It's either the one, I think it's probably the one where he goes like, in the Matrix is like what I got. I think it's probably that one.
No.
Oh really?
So there's a scene in the Matrix where these are not spoilers. There's a scene. What?
Where he has guns. He's shooting like loads of. He's like shooting as much ammunition as possible.
Yeah, actually, that's another right. So there's another. That wasn't the one I was going to talk about, but there's one towards the very end where there's a scene like the scene you're talking about where Neo and Trinity go into the hallway of the skyscraper, and they just start unloading bullets everywhere. There's a scene a little bit like that. But the scene I'm talking about here, which is an homage to Matrix, is when Neo and Agent Smith are fighting and they're shooting their guns, right? And they end up on the ground and they're both out. And Neo goes, "You're out." And Agent Smith goes, "You're out." There's a scene like that in this movie. Very, very funny. A clear nod to the Matrix.
Is it when Neo gets all of his powers? Like he's
really no. They just no. Yes, towards the very end when he's fighting Agent Smith.
I love that bit because it's like, he's like now powerful and he can take him on. You know.
Jake said, "Dave needs a board. It's never too late." Jake, Mark hasn't seen it. I
haven't seen it.
And Jake's saying, "Apologies, Dave. You know I love you." Hey Harry, how's it going? Right, so the third homage to, and this is another Bruce Lee movie. So in Enter the Dragon, there's a scene this is not a spoiler for this movie, but in Enter the Dragon, there's a scene at the very end. I don't know if you've ever seen Enter the Dragon. No. Classic Bruce Lee movie. And it's a fight in the Wall of Mirrors. And there's a scene at the end, quite an extended scene at the end of Parabellum, John Wick 3, which is like that scene. And it's clear, in my view, it's clearly a nod towards Enter the Dragon.
Doctor Strange nod to that.
Nothing.
No, because you know the way they're into this mirror dimension or
No.
And then he's starting to get trained. Oh, in the Matrix, I remember he's like getting trained in like a mirror.
On topic.
Mirrors. No, this is on topic.
No, it's nothing to do with it. He hasn't seen it. Nothing to do with it. So Harry's saying the infamous Deadpool t-shirt. Yes,
Nemo's
I'm wearing it.
Dad.
And Mark looks like Nemo's dad.
Matrix?
Nemo's dad? Nemo's dad?
Dad? What?
I know what you're talking about.
Any
Can you explain, Jack? I don't quite agree. Anyway, right, come on topic. This is a first review of
Sorry, it's just
John Wick 3, okay? So he hasn't seen it. So what else was I going to say about it? It's a great movie. I got some niggles about it, right? But, there's always that for movies. But it was a great movie. I'm probably going to see it again with Mark.
Probably, you have to. I need to see it.
Nemo's dad from Finding... I don't know why he thinks she looked like Finding Nemo's dad.
I don't know.
Anyway, John Wick 3, fantastic movie. Highlights for me, without no spoilers again.
I have
Morpheus. So hold on. So one of the guys from John Wick 2, the characters is a guy called Lawrence. Character played by the actor is Lawrence Fishburne. I can't remember what his name is. He's the King of New York. He's the underground guy. There's always new ideas in John Wick 3, so it develops the story further. New ideas, new concepts within the high table, under the table, above the table, on the table, that kind of stuff. But anyway, Lawrence Fishburne's character is the guy in New York, the kind of the sort of tramp guy. Remember with the pigeons?
Oh, the bird guy.
Yes. So he's Morpheus in Matrix. That's why there's all these connections.
Yeah.
And actually, the Doctor in John Wick 2, and maybe in John Wick and also John Wick 3, was the Keymaster in the second Matrix film.
Who's the Doctor thing?
He's a Asian guy who fixes John Wick every time he gets shot and cut and nearly dead.
Oh,
he's in Matrix as well. So a lot of nods towards the Matrix. But the New York kind of trumpy guy, he's in this film, and he's got a really important role. He's really good. Halle Berry is in it. She's not in it for that long.
Oh, really?
She's not. She plays a key part in it, which is true. But it was good. I'd like to see more of her.
Like, she looks quite good for. Like,
she does. She does.
Like, I don't know. I remember seeing her from Love Actually or something.
Marcus, what we see? We have GCSEs this week, Adam. Yes, we do. And Mark is studying.
I don't have GCSEs. I have them next year.
Prefer to.
These exams are easier. These are the last easy exams.
How did you man find PE today? It's true, I'm an Asian guy who fixed up John Wick. Right. Okay. What else can I say about John Wick? That's not a spoiler.
I find PE good. We did a wee eye movie on high jump. I don't know why.
There was actually there's quite a few scenes where I laughed really loud. So there's more jokes in this film than I think the previous two. Still serious, still tongue in cheek, but there's some real laugh out loud slapstick moments, which is quite good.
Where you're the only guy in the cinema and you're like,
no. No.
That's literally what you do, Dad.
No, a lot of guys.
You did that Endgame. What was it? The guy said.
Adam B saying Mark's the kind of guy who likes to stay in his uniform all night.
Yeah.
He's so dedicated.
I'm dedicated.
He's sleeping that probably well, Jack. Probably well. What are you gonna say?
I don't think I've ever. I've actually this is in primary school. I went to school and I realised my pajamas.
Okay.
I left my pajamas on.
On topic. Other people are watching this all over the world. We want to keep it John Wick. Right.
John Wick.
What else can I say about John Wick? It's not a spoiler. It barely lets up. Honest to goodness, it's like fight scene. I think that's strangely one of my niggles. There's too much fighting in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's kind of like, oh right, but one of the best things about it is the fighting. The fighting in it is just relentless. It
So
looks
you're saying
the camera work in it.
Positive and a negative.
Yes, the camera work and the fighting is just it is exhausting because you're almost like there's a scene where
You feel like you're almost getting beat up.
you're almost in it. I mean, when Halle Berry's doing some of the shit, honestly, you think you're there. It's so well done, so well done. What else? I'm doing the comments here. Mr. Worldwide, I think. Yeah, hey, Adam, we are worldwide. We are absolutely. Or sorry, Jake, we are worldwide. We really are worldwide. We're big in Indonesia actually, and Singapore. There you go. Not a lot of people know that.
I forgot about that.
Gotta break it to you. Right, so just hey, look, all right, AEDT Chapter 2 trailer review, 1,000 views. 1,000 views. Kid you not. I have been to Australia.
Yes.
And I'm going to somewhere else soon as well.
Oh yeah. See.
So what was I going to say?
Can you actually tell me what the whole like the whole idea or the plot of the film, main plot, without giving anything away?
The main plot of the film
what is John Wick trying to do?
Well, okay, the end of John Wick 2. This is not a spoiler. The end of John Wick 2. John Wick's character has been what do you call it? His whole license to kill, Bond thing has been revoked. And basically, there's an open contract now in John Wick that's open to any assassin to go get John Wick. And you basically pick up, John Wick 3 picks up exactly where John Wick 2 ends. So he's trying to get out of New York and get away. And he kind of goes away, but this is not giving any spoilers away, and then comes back again.
Hang on, I thought that's what happened in John Wick. Everyone was going after him. Do you remember? You just said that.
What Jake said, 1,000 views and my man thinks he's KSI. Jake, feet very much grounded. We're just having a laugh. Can I just say, Jake? No, actually, all disrespect to KSI. I do not want to be anything like KSI because he's a fucking idiot.
No, I don't mind him. I like him.
No, he's an idiot.
I mean, yeah, no, he does do. Listen, everyone makes mistakes. I think he's alright.
He's made loads of mistakes.
I like him.
Anyway, well, you'll learn. You'll grow up and you'll realise he's an idiot. And maybe he'd grow up too.
He's not an idiot.
He is an idiot. Some of the things he did. Anyway, look, right, let's get back to John Wick 3.
That's all.
So we're going to keep it short. I want to, because other people watching this, I want to keep it really short and sweet. Yeah, Jake, thank you, Jake. You've earned my respect too. You have my respect. What I was going to say about this? Lots of guns, gun porn, lots of guns. Good fighting. The fighting that you may not know this. I used to do martial arts. There's a particular martial art that runs through all the John Wick movies that again is on display here, and it's where you mix the actual hand combat with guns, and there's a lot of that too. The other, cool. Just back to some of the main characters in it. So Winston's back in it again, the guy that owns a hotel. We call him Ian McShane.
You stay here, Mr. Week.
Oh no, and he's in it, the concierge. I forgot what the character's name is.
That's not him. So who's?
No, the guy that owns the hotel is Ian McShane's character, who's in American Gods.
Is that the guy? No, it's Gods of. No, what is it? Yeah, American Gods. And he's like John. He's like has that accent.
Yes, get Dave. Martin Dave's 10 million. Yeah, thank you. What
I need to watch. I need to watch John Wick 2 before I watch John Wick 3.
Marry me, Dave. The man has spoken. I'm tearing up. Thank you. Okay, so what else can I say? Who else? Halle Berry's in it. There's a few new characters in it. One of the main baddies. He's actually very funny. There's a guy called Mark Dacascos. Yes, he's very funny. He's got he's a villain. And he's got a funny role.
Like dark humor, does he have?
No. Some of it's just very, very funny.
Proper funny. Not Deadpool, but
no, proper funny. Now he's a martial art. And that's not a spoiler. He was in the trailer, so I'm not giving anything away. And he was in. He used to be in the martial arts movies I watched in some I watched in the late 80s, early 90s. So he wasn't. He was kind of a B, maybe a C movie star, but he's in this. So I recognised him before. What have we got here? New video diss track on Kate.
Nah, was it?
I'll show that. That's okay.
What? He's not.
What?
I don't think. You know what I would do?
I'm not going to do that video, but I think
you know what I would do? Actually, no, I probably shouldn't say.
Yeah, don't say.
No, I'll say.
Talk to me offline.
James Charles.
Okay. Oh no, don't say. What? No, don't.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
But I think he's a bit of a idiot.
Right. So what was I going to say? That's probably it. So look, John Wick. Go and see. You have to go and see. If you like John Wick 1 and 2, you got to go and see this. This is for me.
Make sure you watch John Wick 1 and John Wick 2.
And we watched John Wick 1 and 2 recently, didn't we?
I haven't watched 2.
We watched one recently. I thought we watched 2 on Netflix or something.
No,
recently.
we did not.
I thought we did.
We watched that crap film that was of like.
Do you know what? I watched it recently because I watched it on a plane. That's what I did.
No, we were with you. Oh right.
John Wick 2.
No, I'm talking about the thing that Kanye Reeves is in, and it's really bad.
Oh, Siberia.
Yeah, guys.
Let's stick
do
to
not
John
watch Siberia on Netflix.
Yeah, it was rubbish. It was terrible. Yeah. I love Keanu, but that was
even
rubbish.
Keanu Reeves in it, even though Kanye Reeves or
right, we're dragging here. So
Keanu Reeves in it doesn't matter.
So we've covered the Easter eggs. There's a first review. It's boom. I would give John Wick 3 probably an 8 out of 10. And by the way, an 8 out of 10 means it's a good movie. I'm not giving it a 10 because just a little few things. I think John Wick for me, the first movie, is the perfect action movie. If you haven't seen, by the way, if you haven't seen John Wick, what's wrong with you? John Wick is the perfect action movie.
I think it's the best Hitman.
It's actually John Wick is one of my top 10 films, probably.
Really?
Yeah, I would say so.
Too.
In terms of action movies, it's definitely.
I love John Wick.
It was such a refreshing movie. New X-Men movie coming out, reaction needed. Now, Jake, if you were a true fan, you would know we've already done a reaction to the trailer of X-Men. We've already done it. We're actually he's saying do one.
We already have. But see X-Men, I just can't bother with it.
Look, stick to this, right? So we're going to stop now. We by the way, we do have an Avengers kind of a 2 weeks on because we want to see it twice. I haven't uploaded it yet.
What do you think was better, John Wick or Endgame?
Oh, that's not fair. They're both very good.
I'd say probably.
You haven't seen John Wick 3?
I know, but I'd say probably Endgame just a little bit because it was such a build up of over
look,
11 years.
You can't compare the two.
You can.
No, you can't. They're two.
John Wick's like, you know.
Look, we want to see.
Although it is the final chapter, isn't it? Wait, hang on. Is it the final chapter? No more John Wick films after this?
I cannot possibly answer that.
Oh, I know.
I cannot possibly answer that. That is a spoiler.
If
I answer that question, I'm spoilering it. Right? I'm not going to do that.
I already know.
I'm not. No, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
So, guys, we're going to finish the stream. Thanks very much for watching. Please like this video. Please share this video.
Make sure you comment
down below. Do your job.
What other videos we should do next?
Support Mark and Dave.
Wait, let us get this video to like 10,000 likes. There you go. No, I'm just kidding.
Get it to 10 likes.
Get it to
Let's
10
go
likes.
for that
10,
first.
10 likes. That's a good. Ambitious.
Adam, thanks very much. Appreciate that. Guys, thanks for. I know all your names now. Thanks for watching every time we do a stream. Really appreciate it. Like, go to bed and do your homework and do well in your exams.
Finish off my
and go see John Wick 3. You're gonna love it. And Mark
and Dave out.